These could very much be the best all-round skateboarding wheel that Spitfire makes. These are the Spitfire Radials that have a square cut design with a wide riding surface but a more rounded edge, meaning these will be good for both street skating and park and transition skating, since the wider riding surface is going to help roll across rough ground at street spots, but also grip to smooth ground when you're riding smooth skate parks and skating bowls in transition. But the rounded edge of the wheel is going to help your more technical side of skating as well, since it makes the wheels a little bit lighter and helps your flip tricks scoop and rotate better. So on paper, the way these wheels are designed should make them the best all-round skateboarding wheel that Spitfire make. Now I've been riding these Spitfire tablets for almost 6 months now, and I love these wheels. They're a straight cut wheel with a wider riding surface, so they lock into grinds really well and are really good for street skating because the riding surface is almost the full width of the whole entire wheel here. But my tray flips have suffered so much since setting up these wheels. I'm not that good at popping tricks like that, so I really rely on the scoop of my tray flips to get the board up and off the ground. And because this wheel is so square with a boxed off edge, there's no rolled edge of the wheel to help me scoop that. So I've been really struggling to pop my tray flips and get them working since setting up these wheels. Now these radials having a more rounded edge is definitely going to fix that problem and help my tray flips scoop better from now on. These wheels are actually 3mm wider than the tablets are, but the riding surface is 2mm shorter than the tablets. So that just shows you how much of a rounded edge it has and how much it's going to help me with my scooping tricks. But still having that square cut design is going to help my lock-ins and my grinds a lot as well. I'm way too keen to try out this shape today, so I'm going to set these up right now and go and skate. I want to see how these wheels feel initially and give you guys my first impressions of this wheel, and then I'm obviously going to test the lock-ins on these and how my flip tricks and scooping tricks work, as well as how much these grip to smooth ground because the skate park I'm going to is really slippery. These wheels are feeling pretty good so far. This skate park here is super slick and these are holding their grip pretty well. And I've done a few 50-50s, so I haven't fully tested the lock-in on these, but the size and the width are feeling really good, so I'm liking them so far. But I'm gonna get into some lock-in tests on the rail here and then the ledges. And then I wanna test my flip tricks, especially tray flips. So let's get into those now, and then we'll get to the bottom of if these are the best all-round skateboard wheel that Spitfire makes. These wheels are locking in on rails and ledges so good. I thought because it has a more rounded edge than the tablets had that I'd have a bit of problem slipping out of grinds, but I did a few feebles and back 50s on the round rail and they worked perfectly. I actually did the back feeble, back 180 out first try, which I was so surprised about. But usually with that trick, if I'm feebling and turning my shoulders, it slips out pretty often. And that worked first try, so that's a really good lock-in on these wheels. All the nollie crooks and nose grinds and stuff down that long, mellow hubba worked really well too. No slip out problems at all. So lock-ins on these are amazing. When it comes to the back tails, trials I was doing on the ledge then, I thought there might be a little bit of problem with the wide riding surface gripping to the side of the ledge, but that didn't grip at all. The back tails were working really nice, and you guys aren't going to believe this, but I haven't waxed anything today. These wheels are just sliding and grinding really well without any wax. I did some manuals as well, just to see how the grip on these are, because these have a wide riding surface. It was gripping to the top of that marble manual pad really well, and I was able to get a few good manuals. So everything is going really well with these wheels so far, and this skate park is extremely slippery, and I haven't even slipped out on these once. So the lock-ins and slides are amazing, so now I need to see how all the flip tricks work. So I'm going to challenge myself to do the straight 12, which is all kick flips in each stance, all heel flips in each stance, and all tray flips in each stance. But let's get into these flip tricks and see if these are the best all-round skateboard wheel, because they're so good for manual, slides, and grind so far, but we need to see how the flip tricks go. I had such a good skate today, and these wheels impressed me so much. The lock-in was insane. Even though it's got that rounded edge, it locked in just like the tablets do. Back tails on ledges were no problem. Even though it's got a wide riding surface, it didn't grip to the ledge at all. But at a smooth skate park like I was at today, there was plenty of grip on the ground. I didn't slide out at all. And then when it came to the flip tricks, I'm not that great at flip tricks, but I got all the kick flips done, all the heel flips done, and the tray flips, I realized straight away that this was whipping a lot easier. So when I went to the tablets, my tray flips were suffering because I'm not good at popping them up, so I would rely on the scoop a lot. And because the tablet is such a square edge wheel, it didn't really roll with my scoop. But now that these have a bit more of a rounded edge compared to the tablets, my tray flips were scooping almost a bit too much. I actually had to slow down the scoop. So skating the egg boards that I'm riding with the tapered kicks and having the rounded edge wheels, my tray flips are working really nicely now. So everything that I predicted came true with these wheels, and in my opinion, these could be the best all-round skateboarding wheel that Spitfire make. So I usually ride wheels for about 6 to 12 months. I'm going to be riding these ones for at least another 6 to 12 months as well. So maybe I can do a 6 to 12 month comparison on these wheels to show how durable they've been and how long they've lasted, and any more positives or negatives that I've found with them. But I really enjoyed these wheels today, and I'm super happy with them. So if you guys want to get a deeper look at the Spitfire tablet wheels, check out this video right here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.